Are you thinking about renovating your home, but you don't want to lose money in the process? Well, what if I tell you that some of the most popular home renovations are actually losing you money when you go to sell your house? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you the top 5 home renovations that will actually put money back in your pocket when it's time to sell your house. Make sure you stick around because some of these home renovations will actually surprise you. Now let's dive into it. Hey everyone, I'm Chad Guy, your friendly Kenosha Realtor. I have home buyers and sellers just like you reach out to me every single week asking me questions about how to buy and sell houses here in the Kenosha area. If you have any questions about how to buy or sell houses here in the Kenosha area, please feel free to reach out to me anytime. I'm happy to answer any of your questions that you may have. All my contact information is down below here in the video description. You can call or text me anytime. My phone number is 262-331-1621. I'll answer you just as quickly as I possibly can. And I can't wait to start this home buying or selling journey with you. Now let's get into this video. Before we jump into the home renovations that actually make you money in your home, let's talk about some of the mistakes that people make when they're making home renovations. So if you're thinking about adding a pool to your house, guess what? That's probably a really big mistake, especially here in the Wisconsin area. Think about it. Wisconsin has some really cold winters. Unless you're adding an indoor pool that's heated all year round, a pool really adds no value to your house. Because there's a really finite amount of people that are actually looking for pools in their houses. I can tell you that I have probably 1 or 2 clients every summer that are actually looking for a house with pools. And that's 1 or 2 clients out of like 20, 30, 50 clients every year that are looking for a house every summer. So that's really not very many people that are looking for houses every summer. So putting a pool in your house, in your backyard, really just isn't worth it. You're spending 20, 30, 50 grand to put a pool in your backyard to get very minimal return when you turn around and sell your house. It probably just really isn't worth it to put a pool in your house. Those high-end appliances that you want to put in your house, like the Wolf appliances, the Wolf stove, the high-end Sub-Zero refrigerator and freezers that some people put in their houses and their kitchens. They look really nice. They cook fantastic. They're really great to have. But guess what? Most buyers, they don't care about them. They just want appliances that work. They want a stove to cook on. They want a refrigerator to keep their food cool, their leftovers cool, so that they can eat them the next day or two. And they want a microwave to heat up their leftovers. They don't care what brand their stove is. They don't care what brand their refrigerator is. They don't care what brand their microwave is. They don't even really care if they match. They don't care if they're all Whirlpool. They don't care if they're all Frigidaire. They don't care if one's Frigidaire, one's GE, one's Whirlpool. They don't really care about that kind of stuff. They just want to make sure that their house has a stove, has a refrigerator, and has a microwave. Even if it doesn't have a microwave, that isn't that big of a deal because you can go to Walmart and buy a microwave for $20 or $30. So really, the high-end appliances that some people add into their house, unless you're going to live in the house forever, it really adds no value to your house. So if you're thinking about adding high-end appliances or a pool to your house, it really adds very little, if any, value to your house when you turn around to sell it. One of the biggest home remodels that you can do that adds value to your house is a minor kitchen remodel. It doesn't even have to be a major kitchen remodel. Just a minor kitchen remodel, painting, maybe swapping out the cabinets, swapping out the countertops, maybe swapping out the backsplash, something like that. New flooring in your kitchen adds a 75 to 85% ROI on your house when you go to resell it. Buyers love a brand new kitchen, something that's modern, something that's updated. Make sure that you keep it modern and updated with the times. Make sure that when you're swapping out everything in the kitchen, make sure that you're keeping up with the trends. Make sure that you're not going back in time. Don't make the kitchen look like it's in the 1970s, unless when you're watching this video, that is back in trend right now. But right now, in 2025, that is not in trend right now. What people want right now is nice, clean. They want like whites and grays still. Maybe a splash of color here and there, like an accent color. Maybe blue cabinets with like a white countertop or a gray countertop. Maybe like a gray floor, maybe an off-white floor, something like that. That's kind of what they're looking for. They want modern lighting fixtures. So put in like a modern light fixture, something that looks nice and clean in the kitchen. Something like that, buyers love that kind of stuff. It looks clean, it looks nice, and buyers will eat that stuff up. It'll get you at least a 75 to 85% ROI on your kitchen remodel, if not even more. Something that a lot of people don't even think about is a garage door replacement. That's right, a garage door replacement. Believe it or not, this gets you a 90 to 95% ROI on your investment. So just think about it. When you're first walking up to a house and you see a brand new garage door that looks nice and clean, something that's newer, it makes the house look nice, it fits in with the house. It just makes buyers say, this house looks really nice from the start. From when I'm walking up to the house from the curb, this house just looks really nice right from the start. A brand new garage door actually gets you a lot of return on value for your money. So a newer garage door actually gets you a lot of return on value. So if you have an older garage door right now that's falling off the tracks, or a garage door that had, or an older garage door that's wooden and the paint is peeling, replace that with a newer vinyl garage door that looks sharp, that looks nice. There's two schools of thought on the garage door. Some people really like a garage door that fits in with the outside of the house, that is a color that matches like your siding. So let's say you have a red sided house, like a red cedar sided house. Some people want a red garage door. Now some people, they want a contrasting garage door. Like my neighbors across the street, they have a white brick house and their garage door is black. I think that looks really nice. It's a contrasting garage door and it really stands out, and I think that looks really nice. That's me personally. Now it's your house. You can do whatever you think looks best. As far as buyers go, buyers just like to see a nice, clean, newer garage door in the house. So whatever color you think looks best for your house, just go with that. Buyers just like to see a newer, nice, clean garage door that isn't falling apart, that isn't falling off the tracks. So if you're thinking about selling your house the next year or two, consider getting a brand new garage door installed. A newer garage door will probably run you about $2,000, $3,000, maybe $5,000 installed, depending on the type of garage door that you go with and the company that you go with. Staying on that first impression before buyers even step inside your house, one thing you may want to consider replacing in your house is your front door. So if your front door is older, maybe it's from the 1950s, 1970s, and just an older wooden door that is just getting old and it just looks kind of bad. Maybe it's just not modern anymore. Maybe replace it with a newer, modern steel door. It looks sleek, it looks nice, and buyers, when they walk up, they're like, this is a really nice steel door. It makes the house look nice and secure. It makes me feel safe when I'm inside the house. Buyers, as they walk up to the house, they say, this house looks really nice and safe and secure. It has a nice deadbolt that keeps me safe inside the house. It has a nice lock on the door handle that keeps me nice and safe in the house. It makes buyers think when they're walking up to the house that this house is nice, safe, and secure. And plus, the door can come in a variety of colors. It looks nice. Keeps, like the garage door, it looks sleek. It looks nice. You can match the door to the garage door. You can match the door to the side of the house. You can match the door to any number of colors. And like the garage door, the front door also gets you about an 80 to 90% ROI on your investment. So consider replacing your front door if you're going to sell your house in the next few months or a year or two. Going back inside the house is a bathroom refresh. Buyers love newer bathrooms that look nice, modern, and refresh. You don't have to gut the entire bathroom and go from scratch. Just something that's easy and refreshed. Maybe a new vanity, maybe a new mirror, maybe a fresh coat of paint, maybe some new tile in the bathtub area, maybe a new toilet if your toilet's older, maybe some new flooring. Take a look at your bathroom. Is it older? Is it from the past 2 decades? Maybe you consider a new fresh coat of paint. Maybe that's all you need to make it look fresh and newer. Maybe you do need to replace that vanity because it's older. Maybe you should replace the mirror because it's a really old mirror. It just looks kind of outdated. I don't know. Take a look at your bathroom. See what could be replaced. Updating your bathroom can get you a 70 to 85% ROI on your investment when you update your bathroom. So it's well worth the money if you have the money to invest in your bathroom and you want to sell in the next year or two. Definitely consider updating your bathroom. Finally, tip number 5 is energy efficient windows. So most houses here in Wisconsin have the older windows that are single pane. If you want to really incentivize buyers to buy your house, consider updating your windows. So energy efficient windows are typically 2-pane windows that have that gas in between the windows. They're energy efficient. They keep the cold outside and the heat outside, and the warmth inside and the cool inside in the winter and summer months. So updating your windows can get you a 70 to 85% ROI on your investment. In states like Wisconsin, they offer tax incentives for updating your windows because they're energy efficient, and Wisconsin wants you to be energy efficient. So when you update your windows, when you do your taxes at the end of the year, you say that you updated your windows, you get an extra tax rebate on your taxes at the end of the year. Just tell your accountant, hey, I updated my taxes. Here's the receipt. They put it on your taxes, and you get an extra tax rebate at the end of the year. It's a win-win for you and for your buyers. Whenever I'm looking at a house with my buyers, I always look at the windows. I say, these windows are definitely older. You're going to want to consider replacing these in the next year or two. Because who wants an older house with drafty windows, especially in our winters, with the wind and the cold constantly coming through them? Yeah, you can buy that plastic and put it over the windows, and that helps in the wintertime. But year after year, that plastic starts to get expensive, especially with inflation nowadays. So people would rather have a house with energy efficient windows already put in them. So definitely consider replacing the windows, which I know can get really expensive, especially if you have a house with a lot of windows. But definitely consider replacing your windows in the house at some point if you plan on selling in the next year or 2 or 3. So now that you know which projects actually make you money on your investment, which one are you considering doing to your home? Let me know down here in the comments which one you're thinking about doing. Of course, you're probably not thinking about doing them all because no one has unlimited funds. But which one or two are you thinking about doing to your house? We have our own projects that we're thinking about doing to our house in the next year or 2 before we think about selling. Which one are you thinking about doing? If you have any questions at all, please let me know. I hope that you found this video informative. I hope they have a fantastic rest of the day. If you did find this video informative, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let me know that you guys like this stuff. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. I can't wait to see you in the next video.